up, number 13, Tyler Balin. Tyler will be escorted by his mother, Amy, and father, Brian. Before Huron, Michigan native, is a 5-year member of the Blue Devils program. During his 34th game today, Tyler will graduate LTU with a degree in construction engineer management. Ladies and gentlemen, number 13, Tyler Balin. Next up, number 1, Isaiah Cumberland. Isaiah is scoring by number 3 in modern play. The Columbus, Ohio native is a 5-year member of the Blue Devils program, carrying a 112 games today while making his 82nd career start. Isaiah enters today's game with 558 career points, 158 assists, 69 steals, all while averaging 25 minutes per game. Isaiah will graduate LTU with a degree in psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, number 1, Isaiah Cumberland. Michael Cicero, number 22, Gunnar Gustafson. Gunnar enters today 5th all-time scoring, 1st all-time rebound, 10 rebounds shy of the 2-3 record for the rebound, 1st all-time career all-time degree, and 81 in the first step. Gunnar will graduate LTU with a degree in construction engineering management. Ladies and gentlemen, number 22, Gunnar Gustafson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one big round of applause for all 4 of our men's basketball seniors.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Don Riddler's Fieldhouse here in Southfield, Michigan on a second game of a back-to-back here on the last game of the season. I'm your host, Kadarius Flowers, and today is the last game of WAC conference play between the Cornerstone Golden Eagles and the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. The Blue Devils come in today at 13-14, and Cornerstone is 17-10. This game features a couple of people who may be able to get Conference Player of the Year, and Andrew Wren, and on the other end, Carter Knipe, Luke Rawlinson, and big Corey Answorth. His sister is also a pretty good center for the girls team also. That was a turnover by LTU, and now it's going back Cornerstone's way. Pass it up top. Number 10 gives it back to 15. 10 floats it right inside. He misses it. 30 missed that layup, Corey Answorth. Gunnar Gusterson gets that rebound, and that's a foul on Answorth. Shamar Matthews brings the ball down. Very up-tempo. Andrew Wren has it. Gives it off to Sissewu. Sana Sissewu shoots the three. That one misses. Shamar Matthews is on the ball trying to get it back, though. He couldn't fight that one away. Number 5, Eli Steffens gets the ball up the court. Isaiah Cumberland is on him. Backdoor, left-hand hook for number 15, Carter Knipe. He misses that. Isaiah Cumberland from deep. He misses that one. Carter Knipe gives it up to Eli Stevens. Andrew Wren has it coming up the court. Hand off to Shamar. Back to Isaiah. Isaiah's being aggressive, going to the basket. He misses that one. Gunnar Gusterson gets it, tries to put up a layup right under the basket, gets fouled, and he's going to the free throw line. This is one of the seniors who were honored here at the beginning of the game. There were 5 seniors: Sana Sissewu, Isaiah Cumberland Jr. Oh, I'm sorry, no junior. Tyler Ballon. And Gunnar Gusterson. Those are going to be some big holes to fill for Coach Pickens. And I kind of talked to him before the game and asking him, how is it going to be having to replace them? And he said, we're losing good kids, but you have to just go into the season, going into recruiting and knowing that you have to get more players. Cornerstone is passing the ball around good. They've been really heavy on the on-ball screens here early in the game. They draw a foul, and now they're about to take the ball out from under the basket. It's 2-0 with 17:42 remaining. Andrew Wren gets it, gives it back to him. Gunnar with the left-hand hook. He misses that one. Carter Knipe gets that. Now it's Eli Stevens. Pushing it down. With the pump fake jumper, number 33, Luke Rawlinson misses that one. Isaiah Cumberland brings it down, tries to go right over the head. I thought he drew a foul right there, but that is a turnover going back the other way. Eli Steffen brings it up, gives it right on the wing to Carter. They're waiting for a screen to come through. Good defense there by Shamar Matthews. He ends up making that shot, but great defense by him, and now it's 4-0 with 16:37 remaining. Shamar gets it, pump fake, jab step. Now gives it to Alejandro Gonzalez. They get Gunner back door. And I thought he got fouled right there, but he didn't. And now you get Andrew Wren, the high point man in the conference this year. He goes right to the basket with a right hand floater. Isaiah is on Luke Rollinson, which is going to be a pretty good matchup. Isaiah typically guards the better guys there on a defender, on the perimeter. Shamar gives it off to Alejandro. Shamar for three. They've taken a couple of threes here to start the game. They have been very fearless to pull it. That's a good sign for LTU so far. The Golden Eagles are a screen-heavy team, if that's backdoor and on ball. Their entire offense right now is just a whole bunch of screens trying to get people open, back door and front door. On that one, Carter Knipe draws a foul to go to the free throw line for a chance for two. Carter Knipe has had a pretty impressive season this year, averaging 15 points a game, which is 11th in the conference, 7 rebounds, that's 10. And he's 45 from the field, 32 from deep. He also shoots 6 threes a game, so he's not scared to put up that three ball. Shoots the second one, he makes the second one also. They're trapping here to start the game early. This is a not so usual thing you see all of the time. Shamar Matthews goes out to Lund. Lund back up to Wren. Wren to now Gonzalez. Shamar Matthews gives it to Lund. Lund off of the jab step. Travels right there. And when Nathan Ward checks in the game, man, is it something to see. He's a guy that attacks it on defense, and he makes a lot of to the basket, cutting baskets. He's always on alert. That's a great player to have on your team. Early timeout here in the first half with 15:05 remaining of this doubleheader right here on LTU Sports Network. Steffens brings it down the ball. Carter Knipe for three, and one hits. Like I was saying, he takes 6 threes a game. As you see, he's not scared to take a deeper one also. Wren gives it off to Lund. Ward has it. He gives Ward his left hand, and he goes right to the basket, puts that one in. Now the score is 9-4 with 14:33 remaining. Cornerstone is the highest scoring team in the WAC this year, scoring about almost 83 points a game. Carter Knipe gets in the low post. He just turns around and tries to shoot the fadeaway, and that one clings right off the rim, going down LTU's way. Shamar Matthews tries to dribble through. That's unsuccessful. Gives it off to Andrew. Shamar Matthews gets in trouble. Backdoor to Lund. This has been great defense by Cornerstone right there. This whole possession, they were really able to keep LTU out of the paint and made sure that he picked up that charge right there, and it's now going back the other way. Eli Steffen is bringing up the ball right now. Handoff. Going up top. Jack Joderma has it. Gives it up. Knipe going to the basket with his left hand. And he draws a foul. Pretty impressive move trying to get to the basket. He's now at the free throw line. He shoots 69% on the season from the free throw line. He makes the first one, scores now 10-4 with 13:35 here left in the first half. As you can see, they're now pressing again on a make from the free throw. And they're trying to get the ball up the court, and that's exactly what they do. Lund has the ball, coming off the screen. With the roller right to Gunnar Gustafson, and he lays that one up. And one opportunity coming. Now 11-6 with 13:22 remaining here in the first. Gunnar has had his shooting woes from the free throw line this year. But he hits that one right there. Eli Steffen brings it down, gives it to Knipe. Knipe gives it up to 5. Passing the ball around, looking for a good shot. They let him open for the 3 ball. He misses that one. Number 21, Connor Dykema, goes down to the floor. And that's a foul call right there. Carter Knipe and Connor Dykema goes out of the game. Taking the ball from under the basket, Cornerstone. Jack Joderma is getting a lot of space from Isaiah Cumberland right now. He's not respecting that jumper of his. That's a mid-range shot. That clanged off. Now back down the floor. LTU. Isaiah Cumberland pushes it right out to Lund. Lund misses that one from the corner. Ward is aggressively trying to get that rebound. That one goes out of bounds, going back the other way. And now the Golden Eagles are bringing it back down the other way. 12:30 remaining here in the first half. Dribbles to the right hand twice, makes a mid-range shot. Isaiah Cumberland is bringing down the ball right to Ward, Ward to Wren, Wren to Lund. Back down to Ward. He's aggressively going at him. Hook shot, he doesn't get the foul call that he was looking for. Going back on the other end. He shoots from deep. That one misses. Isaiah Cumberland comes up with the rebound. Coming back down the floor, gives it to Gunnar. Gunnar attacks him hard. That's a good block right there by number 30, Corey Answorth. Back down on the floor are the Golden Eagles, out to the corner. He misses that one. He gets his own rebound, tries to dump it off right to zero. Joderma. 34, Mason Brooks shoots that three. It's off for the mark. And now LTU brings the ball back down the floor. Lund gets it right in the corner. Gunnar Gustafson sets the handoff. Right out to the corner for Ward. Ward shoots it. That's a miss. Going back the other way. That was great defense by Andrew Wren right there, able to get his hand up to get the ball on the other end. He's coming down the floor. He passes to Isaiah Cumberland for a three. He does not hit that one. These have been a lot of good shots. It was the same thing for the girls' game earlier. A lot of good shots that just did not go in. Number 5, Eli takes the jumper. He misses that one off of the glass. Andrew Wren is bringing it up slow. 10-15 remaining, 13-7. Andrew Wren from 3. He misses that one, but that was a confident shot take right there. Coming back down the floor, Cornerstone pushes it out. That's great defense by Ward. Ward gets it on the other end. That was a block. No, that was a foul. And it's going to have Ward go to the free throw line. That was great defense by Ward right there. Able to force the turnover and then get out on the break. Even though he did not make that layup, he now has a chance to go to the free throw line to get 2 easy free throw shots. He sinks the first one. Now 13-8. He sinks the second one. Now the score is 13-9. They're swinging the ball around, trying to find an open shot. They really are looking for Corey Answorth right there on a back door. He shoots the mid-range. He gets an open mid-range and sinks that. Corey Answorth can really fill it up, averaging 18 points a game. And his second in points per game here in the WAC. Sissel gets the ball, takes off without a dribble, and that's a travel going back the other way. It's now 15-9 with 9:17 here remaining. Coming down the court, swings it up top, swings it to the wing. Looking to try to get it inside to Answorth. Answorth and Gunnar Gustafson. Good defense by Shamar Matthews. Back door. That's a really good, smart pass right there to 22, Toby Woolcock. Bringing it down the court. Sissel hands it off right to Alejandro Gonzalez. Shamar Matthews to the corner. Isaiah Cumberland. And that gets called a jump ball, and it's going to stay with LTU. Andrew Wren checks back in. Isaiah Cumberland goes out. Connor Dykema comes in, and Corey Answorth goes to the bench. Trying to find a shot. Andrew Wren for 3. And he does not hit that one, but that is a clean shot. That's the exact shot that you want. They're playing hot potato with the ball up top. And number 10 right there, Trent Summerfield, sinks the 3. He's also a senior playing one of his last games here at Cornerstone today. Sana Sisulu throws it down to Gunner. Gunner with the face up. He goes with the right hook. He makes that one, and now 20-11 with 7:36 remaining here in the first. Handoff, going up top. Try to get it down to Connor Knight. And what a mismatch. Going back door, and that's a beautiful pass right there to Connor Dykemite. Connor Dykemite cuts right back door as Connor is taking off to look for somebody to give it to. And the score is now 22-11 with 7:20 here remaining in the first half. And it's now a timeout taken. I know to these seniors this game must mean a lot. To go out your last regular season game with a big win would really mean a lot to these players, especially the ones that's been here all 4 years, with all of them being here since the beginning of their college career. LTU comes out, about to take out the ball. Gonzalez gives it to Matthews. Matthews pushes it up the court fast. Wren gets it, slows it down. Gonzalez gets the ball, comes outside to Matthews. Wren has it, Ward has it. Jab step. Ward goes back door underneath. That's a layup. Now 13-22 with 6:57 remaining. He comes up the court. It's a switch. And they have to be trying to find Knipe right now with the mismatch of Shamar, and they didn't. Alejandro Gonzalez leaves open a man, and that's a 3-ball. 25-13, 6:33 remaining. Alejandro Gonzalez goes to his left. That was a push on his way going towards out of bounds. Trying to get it over to Shamar Matthews in the corner. He draws that foul. Both teams now have 5 fouls here in the first half with 6:26 remaining. They're passing around the ball right now, looking for a smart shot. Good pass down to Gunnar Gustafson with another right hook. They're making sure that they double team him every time it looks like he's about to make his move to go to the rim. Number 10 comes down. Trent Summerfield, he shoots another 3. He misses that one. A whole bunch of hands go up for the ball. LTU is the one that comes down with it. They're bringing the ball down to Gunnar Gustafson. He passes it off to Ward. Ward passes to Isaiah. Isaiah's looking for somebody to go to. Wren puts it on the floor. Isaiah Cumberland makes an and one, and he's going to the basket off of that one. I really like that move right there. He's been aggressive coming out here today, trying to look to go be the scorer. He typically doesn't do that. He's usually the glue guy, but I guess since tonight is one of his last nights on this LTU team, he has to make sure that he comes out aggressive tonight. He makes his free throw, and it's now 25-16 with 5:35 remaining, 5:39. Coming down the court. Isaiah plays good defense, makes him force it back out. Goes all the way to the basket. That's Eli Steffen with the right-hand layup. Going up top, Wren has it. All the way up top, Ward gets it. He goes to his right hand. puts up a layup, doesn't make that one. Trent Summerfield has it going up the court, slows it down. 33, Luke Rawlinson gets it. He shoots a deep three, and that's good. The score is now 30-16. Last game I called, the score was something very similar to this going into halftime, and somehow the LTU got themselves back in the game. 30-30 from Alejandro Gonzalez. That was at Rochester. Eli Stephens comes down, goes all the way to the basket, left-hand layup. He misses that one. Matthews gets the ball, pushing it down court. That was a blocking foul, trying to make him give him a charge. Shamar Matthews earns a trip to the line. Cornerstone now has 7 fouls here in this first quarter. There's still 4 minutes remaining. And with LTU now in the bonus, they need to seek out trying to draw those fouls so they can get more free throw opportunities to be the more aggressive team here. Gunnar Gustafson comes out. Blake Lund comes in. Blake Lund plays a very important part to this team. He's one of the better shooters. They run a lot of plays for him to get three-point shots. Now, I'm not sure exactly what happened right there, but they're now waiting for the ball to be taken out. And they're bringing up the pressure right now. Shamar Matthews is on Eli Steffen, picking him up almost full court. Isaiah Cumberland is out on Luke Rawlinson. He goes to his left, gets off a shot. That's a difficult one, puts that one in. Luke Rawlinson, 32-16, 3:59 remaining. Shamar brings it down, gives it to Wren. Wren to Cumberland. Passing the ball around, looking for the best shot possible. That was a foul right there. Lund tried to just dump it off to Isaiah. I think he and Isaiah had a bit of a different thinking at that moment. Isaiah gets himself to the free throw line. Cornerstone now has 8 fouls here in this first. He makes his first one, 32-17. Shoots his second one. He misses that one. Carter Knipe gets the ball, bringing it down the floor is Eli Steffens. Gives it right off the knife. Joderma. Carter Knipe is really trying to take a. It doesn't end up going to him. And number 5, Eli Steffen gets himself to the free throw line after missing a right-hand layup and drawing a foul. The score is now 32-17 with 3:20 remaining. Makes the first one. Now watch this full court press if they make this second free throw right here. They've been doing it quite often. They scatter out of there because of the miss. 33-17, 3:16 remaining. Isaiah Cumberland bring it up. Give it to Wren. Wren to Matthews. Wren goes right off of the screen. Right to Lund in the corner. That's his spot. He misses that one. Joderma gets it up the court. Knipe had it. Knipe takes a dribble off of the pick and roll. Eli Steffen has the ball. Knipe goes back door. That is a beautiful pass. He puts that right up. And now it's 35-17 with 2:44 remaining. Matthews comes to bringing the ball to Lund. Lund to Cumberland. Good play by Isaiah Cumberland right there. He fakes to the right and gives it off right to Gusterson. And it was a foul as Gusterson went up. And now he earns a trip to the free throw line. It's now 35-19 with 2:32 remaining. And Cornerstone has gotten themselves in a bit of foul trouble here in the first half with 9 team fouls. Alejandro Gonzalez picks up the ball. He goes to Knipe. Passing the ball around, looking for the right spot. Rollison from deep. He's another guy that has a shot on him. He also averages 6 threes a game with 15 points a night and 38% from deep. Going back LTU's way. Gonzalez passes it out to Matthews. Matthews pump fakes. Goes with the same move, Isaiah Cumberland. He misses that one, but Matthews puts it up and in. And now it's 38-21, out to the wing. Cornerstone is passing the ball around. Rollison for another one. He misses that one. Gives it up to Isaiah Cumberland. He's pulling it up the court. Gunnar Gusterson gets it. Back door to Alejandro Gonzalez. He makes that one go all the way to the basket. Now 38-23 with 1:19 remaining. They're looking for that Carter Knipe mismatch on Shamar Matthews, but they don't need it because number 10, Trent Summerfield with another three. Now 41-23. LTU's coming down. Shamar from downtown. He misses that one. Eli Steffen brings it up the court. Luke Rollison over to Trent Summerfield. Carter Knipe under the basket. He makes another one. That's 43-23. 43 seconds here remaining. LTU is bringing it back down the floor slow. Alejandro Gonzalez gets it. Gives it off to Gusterson. Wren pulls up for the mid-range. He misses that one. Wren is typically the high point man leading the conference with about almost 18 and 19 points a night. They've kept him pretty quiet here in the first half. Eli Steffen brings up the ball. The shot clock is now turned off. 16 seconds here remaining. Sana Sisawu is on Eli Steffen. It's a switch. Alejandro Gonzalez. Great defense by Alejandro Gonzalez to make him miss right there. And that ends the first half. 43-23 for Cornerstone Golden Eagles. I'm Kadarius Flowers, and I'm at Don Riddler's Fieldhouse where LTU is facing off against the Golden Eagles here on LTU Sports Network. And I'll be back after halftime.
Because every athlete deserves to be treated like a pro. Henry Ford Sports Medicine.
Talking about finances can be confusing, difficult, scary, murky even. But it doesn't have to be with Money Mentor by Michigan First Credit Union on your side. More than 90 years ago, Michigan First was founded on the principle of putting education first. Today, Money Mentor continues that tradition because affording the lifestyle you want isn't always easy. Check us out at MichiganFirstMoneyMentor.com or follow us on social media for tips, tricks, blogs, and videos today.
And welcome back from halftime to the second game of the doubleheader with the LTU men's basketball team going up against Cornerstone University Golden Eagles. The score is currently 43-23 as Alejandro Gonzalez gets a steal right there, pushing on the other end of the court, goes all the way to the basket, kind of gets trapped, pushes out to Cumberland. Cumberland goes to Matthews. Gunner under the basket, takes a layup. He misses that. It's now going back Cornerstone's way. Rand is harassing Trent Summerfield. Trent from outside. He misses that one. Rand gets the rebound. He's pushing it up the floor. Rand comes off the screen right into Matthews' hands from the corner. He misses that. Gusterson gets the rebound. Back up with a right hook. He misses that. Matthews with the hustle gets another one back out to Alejandro Gonzalez, and that's a three. Now 43-26, 18:48 remaining. Shamar Matthews is playing pretty good defense against Steffens. They're searching for that double team. Corey Answorth all the way to the basket with a left-hand layup, and that one counts. And now he's going to the free throw line. 45-26, 8:37 remaining. Every time they come down the floor and they get a favorable matchup, they're always searching for it, regardless if they can actually get the ball to one of their big men in Carter Knipe and Corey Answorth. Right to the corner. Isaiah Cumberland has it. Isaiah goes back door. Rand comes back up top to get it. Gunner gets the ball and goes all the way to the basket, and he gets fouled. I think everybody in the stadium thought they were about to call travels on that, but it was obvious that some contact was made. The Cornerstone side of the game is very upset with that call. Out to Shamar Matthews. To Gunnar Gustafson. He cuts all the way to the basket. That's a block by Carter Knipe. Shamar gets it going back to the basket, and he gets it blocked. Andrew Rand with good defense right there on Summerfield. Summerfield with the ball. Passes back up to Knipe. Knipe goes in and out, comes off of the rim. Going back down the floor, Cumberland finds Rand. Out to Ward. Down. Carter Knipe gets hit with a foul as Gusterson is low trying to get an entry pass. Out to Rand. Thought he was going to take the three there. Ward goes to the rim, passes it back out. Isaiah goes, passes to Matthews. Isaiah gets it back. Out to Ward, going to his right hand. He loses it. And he steps out right there trying to get the ball back. He was a little out of control. And now the ball goes back Cornerstone's way with 45-26 of 7:13 remaining. Matthews is guarding Steffen coming up. Cornerstone needs a timeout, so they take one. The score is now 45-26, 17:09 remaining. LTU really needs to string together some runs right now in order to help this team get back on the right track. Right now, Lawrence Tech is shooting 29% from the field. And those aren't all bad shots. A lot of those are good shots. They just haven't been able to make any of them go in. On the other side for Cornerstone, they're shooting 49% from the field, 43 from deep, and 71 from the line. Cornerstone has 11 fouls for the game. Eli Steffen has it. Gives it down to Carter Knight. Flips it back out. Carter Knight was on his way for a backdoor cut. And I think they're calling Ward for a foul going back door and holding on to Carter Knight. And that's a monster block by Alejandro Gonzalez. He gets up in the air for that one. He blocks Carter Knight right there at the rim. And on the other end, he shoots a three. And he misses. But I got to give big credit right there to Ward going back door, trying to make sure that he can hit it off of his defender. I think he was out of bounds as he was touching it. But that is what you call great hustle, and that's what Ward gives you when he comes in the game off of the bench. Trent Summerfield has it on the wing. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. Carter Knight gets it. A backdoor cut. He misses that. Alejandro Gonzalez gets it, passes it out to Wren. He's going down the floor. Wren with the right hand reverse layup. He misses that. And now it's going back the other end. Steffen picks up his dribble. With Rollison going all the way to the bucket, he misses that. Ward gets it, pushes it up the floor. Looking to attack. Okay. Passes it out to Wren. Ward gets it, gives it to Alejandro Gonzalez. Three for Lund. He just hasn't been able to hit one today, but he is a dangerous man when he gets able to have a pull-up three. Steffen has it, gives it over to Knight. Puts Gunner in a post. Goes with his left hand. That's a block by Gunnar Gustafson going back the other end. Alejandro Gonzalez has it, gives it off right to Wren. Gets it back, goes low to Gufferson. Passes it out to Ward, gives it over to Wren. Ward puts up a right-hand layup, and that was a tough one to go in. That's now 45-28 with 15:08 remaining. Steffen comes down, looking for somewhere to go with it. Going back door to Rollinson, and that's a great block by Ward. Getting down the court. Passes to Wren. He has to come back for it. Ward looking for somewhere to go with it. Gives it right out to Gunner. Gunner gives it off to Wren. Wren comes right off of the screen. He passes it back out. Alejandro Gonzalez. Step back, right to Wren. That's a three-pointer, and that one goes in. That was a broken play that could have went any amount of ways. That could have been a turnover going back the other way. But they're able to make points out of that possession. It's now 45-31, and a timeout is being taken with 14:25 remaining. LTU needs to put together plays like that in a row so they can put themselves back into this game. Similar to the Rochester game when they were down by 9 points with about 3 minutes remaining there in the first half, and somehow ended up finishing that half with a 30-30 tied up game. The two high men in this game is Luke Rollinson with 12 points and Carter Knipe with 11 and also 8 rebounds. Also want to point out the fact that Gunnar Gusterson has 7 points and 8 rebounds. He's well on his way to a double-double in one of his maybe last games in college. He's bringing it up the court slow. Good defense by Shamar Matthews. Adensworth out to Steffen. Wren gets it, brings it up the court. Comes inside, pass right to Gunnar. Gunnar with the left-hand layup, that one misses. Summerfield gets it, he's bringing it up the floor. Wren is guarding Summerfield. And he gets called for a foul there. Golden Eagles gets it on the left side near their bench. Rollinson from deep, he misses that. Joderma gets it, passes it back outside, trying to get it to Answorth. 34, Mason Brooks has it. He gets shut off. Joderma gets shut off. Right out to Rollinson, another three. Answorth gets that one. Passes it back out to Rollins. Rollinson again, and he makes a three. That was after 3 offensive rebounds. LTU has the ball back at their end. Looking for someone to take off with the ball to go to the basket. And right there, that's a very smooth move. He gave him a bump of the shoulder and turned off to his right hand for a right hook. That was a beautiful move. It just didn't go in. And that's kind of been a story with the men's and the women's LTU team today. A lot of good shots that just didn't go in. 34, Mason Brooks with an open three. He doesn't hit it. And they're going to call that a foul on Isaiah Cumberland for holding down someone trying to get the rebound. Cornerstone gets the ball under the basket. Pass it out top to Luke Rollinson. He shoots a three. He misses that. Wren gets the ball, taking it down the court. Right off to Shamar Matthews, goes to his left. Passes it out to Wren. And they call that a foul on Eli Steffen. Shamar Matthews would take it out under the basket on a U of Blue Devils. Isaiah Cumberland gets the ball under the basket. Power dribble goes up, and that's a good bucket. 48-33, 12:08 remaining. Eli Steffen brings the ball down, and they get the favorable matchup that they're looking for. They switch it back. Gunnar Gusterson is back on Answorth. Answorth puts it up right off of the glass with the right hook, and that one goes in. 50-33 with 11:47 here remaining. Isaiah Cumberland gets the ball, gives it off to Gonzalez. Gets the ball back. Isaiah Cumberland jab steps and shoots the mid-range. Cornerstone looking for the right man. And they draw a foul right there. Cornerstone has the ball under the basket. Passes it out to Mason Brooks. Mason Brooks spins, gives it off to Rollinson. Rollinson swings it back. Joderma has it. Shoots the mid-range. That one goes off of the front of the iron, off the glass, and in. It's now 52-33. Isaiah Cumberland comes down, gives it off to Gonzalez. Gusterson. Backdoor cut to Rand, and that is what you call good body control in the air. Number 30. That's number 30, Corey Answorth. His sister had a pretty good game here today, too, with a 20-rebound day. So far, Corey Answorth is at 6 points and 6 rebounds as he goes out for Carter Knipe to come back in. Trent Summerfield also comes in with number 5, Eli Steffen, going to the bench. Andrew Wren at the line. He shoots the first shot, and he makes that one. Sana Sisawu comes in for Andrew Wren. Trent Summerfield brings up the ball. Shamar Matthews is really harassing him the entire court. He's making sure that he's not even getting a switch. Backdoor cut to Luke Rollinson. Passes it back out. Andrew. Alejandro Gonzalez really set that up to get that charge made right there. It is now 52-35 with 10:38 remaining right now. LTU brings the ball down. Isaiah Cumberland has it. Backdoor cut to Andrew Ward, to Nathan Ward. He misses that. They're going back on the other end. Summerfield has it. Knipe gives it off, going back door. Knipe against Ward. They have very good ball movement here right now, swinging it everywhere. Knipe from deep, he misses. Number 21 was there to save it, Connor Dykema. And that was good defense right there by Connor Dykema again, now coming down the court with 9:42 remaining. Summerfield comes right off of the screen, passes it out the corner. That was great defense by Nathan Ward, but they ended up calling it a foul on him. (54-35) with 9:31 remaining. Luke Rollinson is taking it out under the basket right now. Passes it out to Summerfield, shoots another three. He has not been scared to let it go today. He's 3 for 5 from the three-point line. LTU airballs that when Rollinson gets it, kicks it out to Summerfield. Comes down. Andrew Wren was playing good defense against him. Nathan Ward is trying to do everything possible to make sure number 21, Connor Dykema, cannot post him up. And they get a foul call right there, and it's now going back LTU's way. They're going to take it out from the near sideline. Wren gets it up top. Out to Ward. Ward goes baseline with the right hook under the basket. He misses that. Summerfield brings it up, slowing it down. Gives it right off to number 22 to Toby Woolcock. Knipe to Luke. Luke to Woolcock. Out to Rollinson off of the help. Carter Knipe, that was such a smart move to get the rebound out of midair off of the air ball and go right back up knowing he was going to draw the foul as the bigger defender right under the basket. Carter Knipe is a forward that's 6'10", 230. He has 11 and 10 tonight, so he's already at a double-double. Now sitting at 12 points. Shoots his second one. He misses that one. And once again, here it is, the full court press right off of the free throw make. And they're looking for someone to go with it. They get it stolen by Toby Woolcock. And now they're just looking for somebody to go score. Carter goes back door with the left-hand layup, and he gets another one. It is now 57-35, 8:08 remaining. LTU passing it around. Lund gets it. Passes it out to Shamar Matthews. Out to Isaiah Cumberland. Gunnar Gustafson. Out to Lund for a three. He has not been able to hit one today. He is 0 for 4 from the field today. And this is a guy who usually is going to bring in a couple of threes a game. Dykema shot, got a rebound off his own shot. Able to put up another one, but that one was off. Now going back down LTU's way. Wren passes it to the wing to Lund. Pass down to Gustafson. It doesn't work, but now it's going back the other way. Eli Steffens calls a timeout for Cornerstone, sitting at 7:03 right now, 57-35. For Lawrence Tech right now, they're shooting 27% and 11% from downtown. But a lot of these shots today have just been good shots. I think there's more than a couple statistics today that stand out for Cornerstone, but one I really want to point out is 41 rebounds to 32. They're out-rebounded LTU by 9. And usually whoever wins the rebound battle is who's going to win the game, because that's just more effort, more trying. Both teams now have the Golden Eagles have 6 fouls here in the second half compared to 7 on the LTU side. LTU has had a really hard time struggling against the switches today and having everybody switch and having mismatches on the big man for Carter Knipe. Also Connor Dykema, amongst other people here on this team, as Trent Summerfield gets to the line. He misses the first one. Trent Summerfield averages 50% from the free throw this year. So he's had his own shooting woes from the free throw line. He hits that one right there and goes exactly his free throw percentage. And right on cue, right off of the free throw make. They press to make sure that they can't get up the court as fast as they want to. Shamar Matthews has it, and he loses that one as he was trying to pull it back out to reset. He's picking up Eli Steffen, full court. Eli's looking for somewhere to go with it. Summerfield has it. Goes to his left. Good defense by Wren. Good defense by Alejandro Gonzalez. Carter Knight just does a fadeaway for the two. He misses. And they fought for the ball, and now LTU has it going back down the court. Isaiah Cumberland has it. Gives it to Gunnar Gustafson. He tries to power his way right into the teeth of the defense. Doesn't work. And that's a great block by Andrew Wren. Backdoor cut. And he knew that that was going to be a foul. That's exactly why he took that shot. Gunnar Gustafson got a switch on to Toby Woollock, and he was just able to take full advantage of it and get himself to the free throw line. Scores now 58-35 with 5:40 remaining. He misses his first one. Toby Woollock plays about 13 minutes a game. Alejandro Gonzalez has it coming down, going right to the basket with the right-hand layup. He misses that one. Ward came through to try to save it, but couldn't get there. Steffen misses right there, and he really tried to double team Wren, but they were able to get it up the court. Number 20, Spencer Boethius is in the game. From the corner, he misses that one. And Ward tries to attack the rebound, but he does not get it. Now it's going back the other way. Andrew Wren is on Eli Steffen. This is probably the first time we've seen this matchup for most of the game. To the corner, out to the corner to Luke Rollinson. He's looking for somewhere to go, passes it out. Eli Steffen gets it. Backdoor cut right to number 22, Toby Woollock. Gives it to him right under the basket. He does a reverse layup with the right hand. Now 61-35. Andrew Wren passes it out to the corner. He passed to Isaiah Cumberland. But that's a foul right there. Spencer is going to the line to shoot two. (61-35) with 4:28 remaining here in the second half. And he flat out misses the second one as the ball is now going back the other way. And they're starting to full court press now to make sure that they cannot get the ball in. And they find a way to break the press fairly quickly with Eli Steffen now having the ball. Woolcock got it, has it. Goes to the right hand against probably one of the better defenders here on this team, Isaiah Cumberland, and puts that up. It's now 63-35. Rand shoots it from deep, and he misses that one. Steffen has it, passes it up top to Answorth with the right hand. He misses that one. Answorth gets it back from Steffens, and he puts that one up. It's now 65-35 with 3:39 remaining. Ward gets it up top, goes right to his left hand, puts up a right hand layup. He misses that. Andrew Rand is really guarding this guy in the backcourt. Steffen goes all the way to the basket. But a foul gets called. And now it's almost a platoon swap for the Golden Eagles. Cornerstone still has the ball. They're playing hot potato with it, trying to see who's going to shoot it. Number 20 ends up shooting it, Luke Vanderwerf. He misses that now. With LTU being in the bonus, they now get a chance to go to the line to shoot two. Number 10, Kipris, comes in. Isaiah Cumberland goes out. He makes his first free throw with 3:09 here remaining. It's 36-65 for Cornerstone. Kipris shoots his second one. He misses that one. That is great defense here by LTU. They're doing everything to make sure that they get this ball back. And right there, as you can see, they do end up getting the ball. Or no, he steps out of bounds, but that is great hustle from both sides from Andrew Wren. LTU is playing great defense right here. Number 20, Luke Vanderwerf, puts his shoulder right in his defender's chest and puts up a left hook. He isn't successful, but he does draw the foul going to the line for the free throws. Shoots his first one. He misses that one. Shoots his second one. He misses that one also. Spencer brings up the ball right to his left hand layup. He makes that. 65-38, 2:34 remaining. I like the energy Spencer has really brought in. He was guarding his man full court. He just gets beat going up the court. His man scores, and now that's 67-38 with 2:21 remaining. Goes to the basket, throws it out to number 10. Kipris, and he makes a three. 67-41 with 2:06 remaining. And that was just miscommunication right there on the pick. He was going to go to the pick and roll, but he had no choice and just threw it out as him and the big man were just off kilter there. Now it's LTU's ball going back down the floor. Number 5 just checked in, Lake Mintosh. And there goes another three for LTU as Sebastian McLennan makes a three ball. Number 24, Bryce Nobar brings it down. And that goes out of bounds, but it's still Cornerstone's ball. This is great defense. Number 5, Lake is playing. Back door to number 20, Dykema. He puts that up right with his right hand. And that's exactly what you needed from him. LTU is running and gunning right now. Number 10 has the ball. Kypris. They're playing hot potato with it, making sure that they can get a good shot. Number 10, Kypris shoots it, he misses. That was Cornerstone going back down the floor. Handoff right to number 24, Bryce Nobar. On that right there, he makes a layup. And now Lawrence Tech has the ball with the last seconds remaining here with the shot clock being turned off. Number 15 shoots another three. Sebastian McClennan, he misses that. It's still LTU's ball with 17 seconds remaining. Number 34 takes it all the way to the basket. Parker Chapman, he misses that, but as the time winds down here, Cornerstone has had a successful day here at LTU, going 2-0 with the women's and the men's winning. Here at the men's game, it finishes out 69-44 Cornerstone. I'm your host, Kadarius Flowers, and this is the second game of a back-to-back head-to-head game. And this has been a game from LTU Sports Network. Have a nice day.